Morning to you.
All right, we're looking forward to the 2022 edition of LUX Caribbean, LUX Carnival Escape Weekend. And so joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about LUX Carnival and what they represent is Mr. Turnup, who is the International Affairs Coordinator with LUX Carnival. Good morning to you, Mr. Turnup.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm well. You're the one in the middle, Mr. Turnup. With you there also is your resident DJ Wickham, and your logistics production specialist, Dwayne Omar. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Good morning indeed.
Good morning.
LUX Carnival. To say the word carnival in a pandemic right now with all these restrictions just seems like a weird word. So tell me about LUX Carnival, though.
So Lux Carnival, we are a prestige international, I'm going to say, carnival experience. We focus solely on carnival. However, we provide the entertainment experience that people across the world can relate to, regardless of your demographic, your nationality, or your heritage. We provide vibes, we provide memorable moments, and most importantly, we bring the turntastic experience that you can't replicate anywhere else.
You're quite right. And so the energy behind that is what we're talking about today, because you're going to be having the Escape Weekend. What's that about?
So Escape Weekend taking place, God willing, next year, April 2022. It is a weekend for you to go on vacation, staycation, just a chance for you to experience the beautiful country of Barbados and all that it has to offer, while we put together and curate 3 different events that all represent the LUX brand.
And those events are, as we just saw there, the Spring Break, there's Skylark, the LUX Regatta. So these are all titles to different events on that weekend next year. So it's going to be quite an experience for anyone who wants to travel into Barbados for this Escape Weekend. Am I reading you correctly?
Yes, that is correct.
So who are you targeting?
So our target audience right now are college students going all the way up to the middle class of 30. We have something for everybody. If this is your first time going to Barbados, come on down. This is your chance to get on vibe. If this is your, you just like to travel, you want to add another stamp to your passport, grab your friends, get your relatives, come on down. If this is someplace you just want to go and, just get away from work, your family, come. We have something for you too.
So in what markets have you been telling the story of LUX Carnival and getting people involved and turned up so they can also turn up, Mr. Turnup?
I'll answer this regard. As a logistics specialist, we have persons coming as far as South Korea. Though they've already bought their tickets already, our footprint is here in Canada and the US. We have persons coming out of we're talking as far as Australia as well too. So we're actually pushing our product into the international arena with no language barriers whatsoever. So we're actually targeting a wide section of the world to showcase the best of food and beverage vibes, as Mr. Turnup said, to experience the best of Barbados. For example, Skylark is going to be facilitated at Bushy Park. The regatta is going to be on the high seas and on the coast of Barbados. And Soca Fair is going to be on the beachfront of beautiful Barbados as well. So it's all about showcasing the best and the best of Barbados.
Is there a capacity limit set, or is it open to whatever numbers of people who want to come?
Well, the thing about it is that we're going through, because we're looking at what the pandemic is shaping up for us. So at this point in time, we're keeping a cap on a bandwidth of numbers, and we're actually creating an event bubble as well to make sure that we do the protocols and the right things that the government will dictate. So we're actually creating an event bubble as well too, creating certain protocols that participants would have to go through before they actually take part in the event on island. So we will be implementing certain protocols to mirror what the government of Barbados Ministry of Health is requiring for the event.
So anyone who wants to sign up for this LUX Carnival weekend, then talk to me about getting into the bubble. How can they do so? Where can they find the information to be able to make sure that they're doing the right thing to have this wonderful experience?
So I'll take this one. In order to enjoy the experience of LUX Carnival's Escape Weekend, basically you could go to www.luxcarnival.com. Right as soon as you get on the website, you scroll down, you would see the information to purchase tickets. There are 3 packages available. I mean, we recommend the Prestige package. That Prestige package essentially grants you VIP access to all 3 of those events. The other 2 packages are the Prestige and the Boutique packages. You could find information for those ones as well on the website and how you can purchase them. There's also a payment plan. If you want to start your purchase right now, you could do, I believe it's a 4-tiered payment plan. That way you don't have to pay for the entire package in one go. You can go piece by piece. And the cost for the Prestige package is $500 US. And those are all-inclusive VIP access to all 3 events.
Mm-hmm. And all of that you can find online. Now, you're the DJ. You're the man who helps to up the vibe. So talk to us a little bit about the experience that we can hear coming from when you turn those turntables. Talk to us about that vibe.
Well, the LUX experience when it comes to music is gonna be very diverse, especially when it comes to all 3 events. We have a very diverse cast of DJs as well, which I am very proud to be part of. We have DJ Gel coming from Miami. We have DJ Young G, I believe based in New York. We have, he's a Vinci. And then we have DJ Sese, also in New York. And last but not least, we have DJ Revs. She's Canadian, but she was born in Barbados, similar to myself. And so it's going to be, in terms of the vibe, you could expect Skylark, I would say, it's going to be, I would say, a cultural vibe. Mm-hmm. So you'll get a diverse blend of music. You could expect a lot of soca, but you could expect some dancehall, a little bit of Afrobeat, some Latin music. You could get a very diverse vibe there. Lux Regatta, you're looking at something more upscale. But again, the vibe is going to be diverse. And Soca Spirit to cap off the end of the weekend, you could expect, as Soca Spirit says, straight soca music, but just good vibes.
All right. So you've got to start booking now, folks. Really start booking. All of you all over the world watching, come spring into Barbados for Spring Break 2022 by going to luxcarnival.com. luxcarnival.com, LUX. All the information is right there at the bottom of your screen. luxcarnival.com, or you can go onto Instagram or Facebook to LUX Carnival, yes, at the bottom of the screen, or on email vibes@luxcarnival.com. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us this morning. I really want to encourage only the very best with this. I mean, let's hope that all other negative things go away so that people can have a really grand time next year for spring break as well. Yeah, man. Amen on that one. So, Mr. Turnup, thank you. Thank you to DJ Wickham and Dwayne Omar with LUX Carnival Caribbean. We're looking forward to the bigger experience next year, but we're booking now. All the best going forward.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Morning Barbados is coming back with a Bajan Afar after this break.
Morning, morning.